Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming a knife that barely cuts a tomato or tears paper into a razor-sharp kitchen essential. Let's take a look at the problem. I have this tomato here, and as you can see, my knife just isn't up to the task. It's sliding and squishing, making a mess instead of a clean slice. And it's not just tomatoes. Try cutting a piece of paper, and you'll see the same result. Instead of a clean cut, it just tears and rips, which confirms our knife is indeed very dull. So, what's my brilliant idea for getting it sharp again? I will sharpen this knife using a homemade sharpening solution made from charcoal. Stay tuned to see how. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. To begin, I'll need a dual grit sharpening stone. Mine has a coarse side and a finer side. I'm trying to sharpen my knife on a whetstone, but as you can see, my whetstone is worn down in the middle, so it won't sharpen the knife to a consistent angle. To prepare the stone, I'm going to take a marker and draw a grid pattern across both surfaces. This isn't just for aesthetics. It helps me visualize where the stone's surface is uneven, so I can effectively flatten it later. It's a crucial step for ensuring a consistent and effective sharpening surface. Next, I'll place the sharpening stone in a container and fully submerge it in water. This is essential for proper sharpening, as it allows the stone to absorb water, which creates a slurry as you sharpen. This slurry helps carry away metal particles and prevents the blade from overheating. While that's soaking, I'm going to crush some charcoal into a very fine powder using my mortar and pestle. This finely ground charcoal will be our secret ingredient for the ultimate sharpness. After the coal has been crushed, I will filter it through a sieve to ensure the coal dust is fine. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now that my stone has soaked sufficiently, I'm placing it on a non-slip mat to keep it steady. I'm taking a piece of wood with a flat sanding disc attached and rubbing it against the rough side of the marked sharpening stone. This step, called lapping, removes any irregularities on the surface of the stone, ensuring it's perfectly flat. This consistency is vital for creating a truly sharp edge on the knife. You can see the dark slurry forming, which tells me the stone is actively being conditioned. After a good flattening, I'll rinse off the coarse side, and then give my knife a good spray of water. Now, it's time to begin the actual sharpening on the coarse side, maintaining a consistent angle to remove any major nicks or dull spots. Once I've sharpened on the coarse side, I'll clean the blade thoroughly and flip the stone to the finer grit side. Once again, I will use sandpaper to smooth the grinding stone even further. I'll continue sharpening using the same precise angle until I can feel a burr forming along the edge. That's a good sign of a successful sharpening. After finishing the grinding with a #1000/#3000 grit grinding wheel, I will move on to a #2000/#4000 grit grinding wheel. I will repeat the process of leveling the whetstone and sharpening the knife. I will sharpen the knife on the coarser side first, then the finer side to remove any small burrs and achieve a sharp edge. With the sharpening complete, I'll remove the stone from its holder. For the final sanding step, I'll place a piece of wood in the roofing stone frame. I'll apply super glue and attach a piece of denim fabric to it. Now comes the important step. I take the charcoal powder I prepared earlier and apply it to my homemade whetstone. This superfine charcoal acts as a polishing compound, bringing the edge to an even higher level of sharpness and giving it that mirror-like finish. I gently rub the blade over the charcoal-coated stone, refining the edge and preparing it for the final tests. After this, I'll clean the blade meticulously with a tissue to remove any residue. Remember that dull knife from the beginning? Look at this. It slices through paper effortlessly, without any snagging or tearing. This is a truly sharp edge. And the tomato. It's like slicing through butter, with clean, even cuts. No more squashed tomatoes in my kitchen. This homemade sharpening method really works wonders, transforming a dull blade into a professional-grade cutting tool. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me your favorite sharpening tips. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.